Indiana's starting group. They've got Chris Duarte, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Heel in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Will Barton. Taj Gibson is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Carey in at the power forward position. Now here's Beal. Pass to Carey. The kick out to Barton. Porzingis with it. Shoots over Turner, and that one's good. Porzingis.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Beal with some nice D. And it's Wizards ball.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late. And obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Wizards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
From deep, Barton. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Halliburton. Fires the three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Barton, a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
Halliburton outside. Down low, Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Over to the left wing, beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Now here's Beal. Outside Porzingis. Beal finds Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Turner. Shoots over Gibson. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smith passes to Hield. And Porzingis with the block. Uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Turner. And Porzingis with the block. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Barton finds Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Halliburton against Beal. Halliburton goes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Beal outside. Pass to Gibson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They lead.
PC family, your Wizards,
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Carey in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Halliburton against Beal. The shake. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Halliburton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Halliburton against Beal. Here's Carey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Beal outside. No good on the triple. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Carey. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Halliburton against Beal. Healed with room to shoot. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Barton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hield. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Doubled by Barton. From downtown. And it's Hield. That time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. For 3, Porzingis. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Duarte. Smith with it. good that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Barton outside. Porzingis with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Halliburton against Beal. Barton outside. Here's Carey. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Duarte. To the middle. Turner. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lead in and get some contact against Turner.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And the free throw, no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Halliburton against Wright. Out to Hield. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound. Now here's Hachimura. Over Halliburton.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence of Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Tie game in Washington.
The Pacers. 18.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Goga Bitadze is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Indiana on D. The lead is 2. Pass to Avdia. No one near him. And yep, it's good. Avdia's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
McConnell passes to Jackson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Right up top. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Avdia. The shot comes out. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Tice. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura left side. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Bitadze. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Indiana,
And the second free throw is good.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right outside. Pass to Hachimura for the lead. Doesn't go that time. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Driving in. Here's Batase. Davis on the double team. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Davis down low. Pass to Avdia. It's right on the wing. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Batase. Indiana leading. McConnell outside. Out to the wing. It's stolen. Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Out to Hachimura. Davis, the pass to Gafford for the lead. The shot no good. And Indiana will come the other way. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Hachimura outside. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Matherin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Gafford with the block. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Right outside. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Avdia. Tice defending. 4 on the clock. Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Wizard lead.
Well, you see the level of effectiveness Rui Hachimura has on the interior. This guy, even with good defense, can score the basketball.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Tice, right side. And it's McConnell on the drive. Doesn't go for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Wizards. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Taj Gibson, and it's Carey in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Tice outside. Pass to Matherin. Shoots over Barton. It's hauled in by Beal.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish?
Indiana
Great
foul.
timing, tremendous force.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton against Beal. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Beal into the lane. Oh, get that out of here. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the Wizards with possession here. It's a one-point game. Here's Carey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Washington.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Now Barton. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Duarte. Healed on the wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. That free throw misses.
At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte.
He hits the second from the line. The Wizards with a lead. Barton outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Goes back up. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Gibson, no good. Outside heel. From deep three-point range. Washington with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Beal. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Halliburton, the pass to Heel. And a miss there on the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Gibson. Launches a 3. Now Beal uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Pass to Carey. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Well, Indiana shooting only 31% in the game. And here's Halliburton. Smith finds Halliburton. Back to Smith. Blocked! There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Smith outside. Count it!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Martin outside. Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
So it's Washington now. Here's Beal. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
And so it's...
Oh, say does that.
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the guard position. Now here's Randall. He takes it in. Back to Fournier. Shot clock at 3. And the 3 off target. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Beal. Passes it to Carey. Barton in the corner. Here's the pass to Carey. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
3-point.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Beal, the pass to Carey. And that one drops. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J., only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson against Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Beal. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Al Fournier following Will Barton's three-point attempt.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Barton. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Carey. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards with another miss. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
Al Beal following Will Barton's three-point attempt. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. The Knicks leading by 3. Inside, Beal with the steal. Throws it up high. And he banks in the layup.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. They look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Dishes it to Barrett. Lock at 6. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Beal against Brunson. Shoots it up. Beal can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out to Barrett. And there's the drive. New York moving the ball around. Back to Fournier. Porzingis with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Beal. Back to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And back with the start.
DC family, your winners, UNC.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Carey passes to Barton. Over to the left wing. Passes to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And the baseline jumper, no good. New York leading by 5. And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Barton kicks to Gibson.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The kick out to Barton for the 3.
Knicks foul.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece of starter-level talent. Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Brunson scanning the floor. Kicks to Robinson. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Gibson. To the inside. A shot missing. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Porzingis tries a 3. Fournier pulls it down. New York leading by 7. And Gibson over to help. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Robinson on the wing. Fournier pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. From past the arc. Rebound, Washington.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Carey. Outside Beal. Here's Gibson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there are some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Beal with it, picked up by Barrett. And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I think there's a little bit more room for Porzingis to play with that kind of aggression.
Brunson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson drives in. Out to Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Robinson misses. Wizards trail by 5. Carey passes to Gibson. 23 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carey. Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fournier goes in. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Knicks 15. Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. White is out there with Davis, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
High post, Davis. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game. Rose against Wright. Rose in the post. Reddish kicks to Rose. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 6. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Wright. 3-pointer. Hachimura, no good. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Avdia. Top and covering. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rose against Wright. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Rose. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Hachimura. Toppin can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 4. Wright finds Davis. Hachimura with it. Toppin covering. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wright outside. Outside, Davis. Back to Wright. There's the dish to Davis. 6 to shoot. Gafford inside. Not going to go that time. New York leading by 4.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Grimes. Hartenstein passes to Reddish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right down low, working on Rose. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The Wizards with another miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
That's off as well, so he misses both. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Wizards trail by 6. Davis dishes to Avdia. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
that one on Rose. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
Yeah, not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Jumps up, and Gafford throws it down.
Hachimura read that pass well. Active hands.
The Knicks leading by 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Rose against Wright. Hachimura down low. No good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Reddish. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Toppin, it's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The assist.
And the Knicks lead by 5.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length, use that toughness, and make plays inside.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Deal with it. Now defended by Randall. Barton passes to Carey. Back to Barton. And he converts the layup. Barton's got his first points in this one.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
Brunson goes in to the left wing. Randall passes to Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. Brunson against Beal. Porzingis with the steal. Barton finds Porzingis. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Here's Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Beal the pass to Gibson. Beal against Brunson. Barton in the corner. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett kicks to Fournier. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Robinson misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Barton. Barrett the pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. And the pass to Brunson. Fournier against Gibson. And Fournier kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Washington. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. The second chance effort. And the layup's good off the glass.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Fournier for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow them out there.
Beal against Brunson. Pass to Gibson. From deep. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Beal against Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Beal the pass to Barton. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Randall down low. Barton defending. Here's Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Beal dishes to Gibson. Beal deciding where to go with it. Had the space there, but it's offline. Fournier against Barton. Pass to Brunson. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
There's Beal with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Barrett the pass to Randall. So it's New York picking up the win.
Time to get into it. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And here's Halliburton. Outside heel. He takes it in, and he jams it in!
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Halliburton outside. No good on the 3.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Now here's Halliburton. Randall pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton against Brunson. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Clark, Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Randall, the pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Back to Halliburton. 3-pointer. They get it back. Here's Turner. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Fournier for 3. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. 3-pointer. Halliburton knocks it down from distance.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
An open look for Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the basket by Hill.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they get it back. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here we go, one-on-one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Brunson misses. Indiana on offense. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Lets it go from deep. Halliburton misses. Outside Barrett, and he drives in. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
At At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Smith, first personal foul, second team foul.
43 seconds left in the first. Outside Barrett. The three. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Outside heel. Pass to Duarte. Down low. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forward.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game with 1 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
Finish your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Gas pedal time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Outside for Halliburton. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Back to Fournier. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Fournier. The 3. Offensive rebound. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And he recovers it. Smith outside. Here's Duarte. Healed on the wing. Another shot. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Duarte. Smith with it. There's the triple. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Launches it. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Inside. Healed from outside. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. The drive by Randall. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. 1:50 left in the first half of basketball. High post, Batadze. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Batadze's got his first 2 points.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
To the wing, right side. Here's Grimes. And the three off target. And for Indiana, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. There's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Randall outside to the paint. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
McConnell against Rose. 54 seconds left to play in the half. There's Tice with a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose outside. Fires the three. A rebound by Jackson. And the Pacers with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Tice finds Jackson. Back to Tice. 20 feet out. Yep, that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 15.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Grimes' shot is off. Well, the Pacers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Tice outside. From downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Knicks, 11.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Goga Batadze is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Matherin. Three-pointer, no good. New York shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Toppin. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Batadze. Tice outside. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Oh, he tries a three. That one is off. Now the Knicks with it. Down by 15. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Grimes.
Indiana foul. Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tice outside. Pass to McConnell. Reddish against Tice. It's hauled in by Reddish for New York. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rose against McConnell. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Batase. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. 4-3. Can't hit that one. And here's New York now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Hartenstein.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Fast break, New York. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5. And the Pacers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. McConnell passes to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Rose. Misses off the right iron. Indiana on offense. 11-point game. McConnell passes to Tice. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. Rose against McConnell. Here's Reddish. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Batase. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Rose can't connect. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. McConnell passes to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Fournier's checked in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up. Blocked. Now Fournier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
McConnell with it. Just 3 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for McConnell.
At the line. For the Pacers. T.J. McConnell.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll look to build on as the game. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Pacers shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Fournier goes in. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Duarte. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Fournier for three, and they get it back. From deep. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Hield passes to Halliburton. Over Brunson. Halliburton misses. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Barrett off the drive. Right side, Robinson. Here's the three. Barrett can't hit. The Pacers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Halliburton for three. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. And here is Fournier. For three. Knocks down the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brunson against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Halliburton.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
On the wing, Fournier. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Duarte's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Brunson passes to Fournier. This one for three. Duarte grabs the board. Duarte's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Halliburton. From outside the arc. Fournier with a rebound. And New York shooting only 23% so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Fournier with some nice D.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Barrett passes to Fournier. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside Robinson. Outside for Randall. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks, another three.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Pass to Duarte. Hield on the wing. Over Fournier. Indiana again missing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, Fournier. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down, wants the big shot.
Hield on the wing. Fournier covering. Halliburton on the wing. And so it's Indiana winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you, and this game features two tremendous...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Carey in at the power forward position. Now here's Turner. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now here's Gibson. Turner covers. The three ball. No luck on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Barton pulls it in. Oh, there's the alley. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Over to the left wing. Got a piece of it. Healed against Barton. Smith outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Barton with a steal. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. Porzingis misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Barton with it. Back to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Fires the 3. And again, Washington, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hield passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Halliburton misses. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beal, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Duarte, and it's rejected. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Hield. Hield against Beal, pass to Carey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Indiana leading. Left side Hield. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, you got to find Bradley Beal even in transition because he's going to get out there and fill that lane.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Indiana. Hield drives in. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And that one's on target from the wing.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Beal outside. Here's Carey. He shoots a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Beal finds Porzingis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better. Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barton against Halliburton. Out to Beal from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Turner.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Smith, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Taj Gibson.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Barton outside. 3-pointer. Beal. The rebound by Turner. Now Halliburton. Three-pointer.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there, closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front. They're up by...
Finish your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Chris Duarte is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. The putback. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana trailing here. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Turner passes to Hield. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
No good from the wing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Duarte. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Pass to Barton. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's Hield. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Carey. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Smith, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Driving inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Oh, they need this. That shot missing, and Indiana will come the other way.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
That's good from Hield.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:51 left in the first half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw drops for Beal.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Smith outside. Here's the three. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there, trying to go through somebody on that play.
And Beal drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Here's Halliburton. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he drops it first. A new lineup here for Indiana.
At the line for two.
And Beal drops them both.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Here's Matherin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. Beal. They get the rebound. The kick out to Barton. Goes back up. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Gibson's got his first basket of the night.
Gibson got that shot off pretty quick there, ready to pull as the ball was approaching.
Tice outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal
Oh,
foul.
man, the defender really went after him.
At the line.
It's both from the stripe. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play.
26. The Wizards. 24.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Headed forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Davis out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he ends up missing both free throws. Washington trailing. There's Davis with the 3. Drills it from deep. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Tice. It's stolen by Wright. And the Wizards on the break. Gafford with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Davis from long range. Another shot. Here's Avdia. Takes the 3. Gafford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. McConnell, good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Davis finds Wright. Here's Avdia, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The assist.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Jackson can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Kept alive by Washington. And here's Wright from the arc. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
McConnell's shot is off. And Washington with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. For 3, Gafford. Tice grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Mathurin missing. And the layup falls.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside Davis puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Wright. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. Let's go with a 3. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Davis. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game. McConnell with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Davis on the double team, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Batase. For Indiana, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. McConnell finds Tice. Hachimura with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Inside. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
The Wizards with a lead. To the wing, right side. Jackson with it. Gafford picks him up. And it's Mathurin missing. And Washington with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Davis. Avdia from outside. Offensive board. Back to Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Tice, right side. No good. And Washington the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 8.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Hachimura finds Davis. Here's Avdia. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Duarte. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
There's 6 seconds left in the third.
Blocking foul called on Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Beal launches from deep. And again, Washington, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Wizards out in front, up 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Chris Dorte is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Heel in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. To tie it up. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Halliburton has that kind of ability, an awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Here's Carey. Out to the right wing. Back to Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Pass to Turner. Smith outside. And the shot goes down. And the Pacers lead by 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Beal outside. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
Halliburton misses. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Barton and Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
3-pointer, Beal, and again, Washington with a triple.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Here's Halliburton. And that one's long. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Gibson. The kick out to Barton. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton outside. Second chance shot and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Turner against Barton. Beal from outside. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
It's scooped up. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Beal for 3. Kept alive by Washington. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Barton's shot off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to Carey. Knocks it loose.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them back.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Healed for 3. Carey grabs a miss. The Wizards on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. And Beal puts up a deep 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Beal on the wing. The three is up. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And here's Barton outside. Pacers with a rebound. And so it's Washington with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Washington starting 5. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Taj Gibson, and it's Carey in at the power forward position. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Beal. The 3. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Now Brunson.
Wizards foul. Vernon Carey Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Randall, pass to Robinson. Barrett with it, working on Gibson. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For 3, Randall. Washington with a rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Carey. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Washington now. Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside. Getting inside the head now of the offense.
Here's Fournier. Blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Beal. To the left wing. Fournier against Barton. Pass to Beal. Here's Carey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Randall. Misses the fadeaway. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Kicks it out to Barrett. And here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Beal gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Porzingis. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Left side Brunson from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Carey. Back to Beal. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Carey. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Carey. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Wizards foul. Will Barton. First personal foul.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
At the line.
Fibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
"51 seconds left to play in the first. Randall, pass to Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And for New York, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson over Porzingis. Robinson can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Beal finds Barton. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Well, a good close contest so far.
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Bradley Beal's out there with Will Barton. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Carey in at the power forward. Fournier for 3. Carey grabs a miss. The Wizards with a lead. Beal with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Carey. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Back to Gibson. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Randall outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Over Brunson. The bank shot, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Beal against Robinson. Back to Beal. Outside Porzingis. Back to Gibson. To the paint. Porzingis misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They get it again. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Carey. Pass to Beal. Gibson with it. Checked by Randall. Back to Beal. Puts the move on. They kick it out to Porzingis. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
The Knicks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Fournier.
2 minutes.
Pass to Barrett. Barton against Fournier.
Washington foul. Taj Gibson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington ball.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Washington gets it back to the right side. Down low to end the drought. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. From deep. Leaps for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. .103 left in the second quarter. Beal from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. An open look for Fournier. New York no good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. Shot blocked.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Off the inbound. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got his first basket. The Wizards shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. Beal. The Wizards with another miss. The drive by Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball. Substitution on the court.
Davis with it. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The Wizards, 15.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Obi Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. From deep, Rose on target from range. Rose has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Stopping on a dime. Rose with precision shooting.
Wizards lead 17-13.
Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Here's Gafford. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Grimes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. minute played here in the second half.
Wizards lead 17-15.
Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Now Hachimura. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's Hachimura. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Reddish. Here's Grimes for the lead. Toppin outside. 4-3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
Knicks lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Gafford. Hachimura outside. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Rose against Wright. Now here's Rose. He's closely guarded, and the layup is good off the glass.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Hachimura. Ooh, poked away.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hachimura outside. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That shot wide open. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Rose against Wright. Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Davis. Grimes' shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Davis from long range. And again, Washington with a triple.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Outside Reddish, looking to win the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Gafford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. Gafford passes to Davis. Second chance effort. And it's Wright missing. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. To the inside. Wright with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Now to Hachimura. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Outside Davis. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Toppin outside. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards out in front, up 4. After a quick break,
And a big round of applause.
and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for Washington, Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Carey in at the 4. Randall with it. Beal picks him up. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Back to Randall. From about 16. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Carey. Beal outside. On the wing, Barton. Back to Beal. Barton finds Beal. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York trailing. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And here's Barton. Pass to Porzingis. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Porzingis in the aggressive mindset in this one. Knows he's a problem for the defense, especially on the drive.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The kick out to Fournier. 19-footer. Here's Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Porzingis passes to Hachimura. It's rebounded by New York. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Left side Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Brunson against Beal. Porzingis with it. Out to Beal. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively is something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Barton. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice work from Will Barton that time. What a big bucket from a big-time player.
Brunson against Beal. For 3, Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Porzingis against Robinson. Pass to Hachimura. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Beal outside. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Fournier for 3. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Here's Beal into the lane. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Brunson passes to Barrett. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Beal. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
You got to believe in Beal. You can see why.
Brunson passes to Randall. They get it again. The kick out to Fournier from deep. Rebound Washington.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's Beal penetrating. Oh, no good! To take the lead. Yes!
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. And this was an emotional.
For a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. And that one is good.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid in recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Back to Halliburton. For three. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brunson kicks to Fournier from the arc. No good on the shot, so Indiana will take it the other way. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep, so we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. The shot's good from Fournier.
Fournier saying, you sink one on us, I'm coming right back at you.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now Halliburton, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Now here's Barrett. Fournier passes to Robinson, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York, great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Randall. There's the three. The rebound by Turner.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fournier in the corner. Randall right side. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. New York, no good that time either. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. The pass to Hield to the middle. Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 9.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
2 minutes remaining.
Runs in the pass to Fournier. New York moving the ball around. From downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Now Randall, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Randall dishes to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Hield can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. It's stolen. Now Halliburton. He's got 9. Smith kicks to Halliburton. From deep. That shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Over Halliburton. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Smith outside. Three-pointer heel. It's rebounded by Brunson. Gets it off. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
That one is on Hield.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific.
That's a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Smith. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Kicks it to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith in the posts. That's a 2 from Hield. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fournier's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Outside Fournier. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. Fournier's got 5. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield, and Fournier over to help. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Passes it to Robinson. And he finishes nicely on the lane. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pass to Duarte. And stolen by Fournier. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson with a clean look. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York leading by 3. Out to the wing. Back to Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Brunson finds Fournier. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Stolen away. Nice job running up the alley-oop attempt there. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. That one drops for him. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end. forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Turner with the screen on Brunson. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Outside Fournier. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that offense. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Brunson scanning the floor. Now the pass to Fournier. Fires the three. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. So Indiana ends up with the new sub on the floor.
On the court.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square him.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So New York ends up going with the new group. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Grimes. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Here's Mathurin, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pacers trail by 4. You've got Reddish. We'll be topping out there with Hartenstein. And it's Rose. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Tice passes to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Tice, no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Grimes. Topping with it. The kick out to Rose. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Rose against McConnell. A crossover. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Tice kicks to McConnell. A miss that time would have put him up. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rose dishes to top it. The kick out to Rose. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Tice. Teardrop shot. Here's Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Rose. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. I think we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Rose against McConnell. To the left side wing. Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by McConnell. Shot by Grimes. No good. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Vitadze. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really needed it.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Itadze. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Grimes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jackson. Passes it to Tice. Here's Vitadze. Tries again. Back to Tice. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the pass to Mathurin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Mathurin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Pass to Bitadze. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rose scanning the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out front. They're up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Hield, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. And it's Halliburton missing. New York leading by 6. And here's Rose. Turner with the steal. Here's Duarte. They kick out to Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Hield from outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one is on Hield.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Jalen Brunson just checked in for Rose. And that one misses. Randall no good. Stolen by Robinson. Out to Barrett. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Randall. Robinson passes to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Passes it to Barrett. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. From deep three-point range, Indiana again missing. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the rejection by Smith. They get it back. Brunson.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Hits the jumper in space.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Randall. And the rejection by Smith. Fournier gets a wide open look, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They kick out to Hield. At the line by Indiana. Puts up a 3. And no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up. And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this team believes in Hield. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Outside for Randall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Halliburton against Brunson. Takes a 3. The Pacers getting another chance here. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And Robinson throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Now here's Brunson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted.